When you first hear about Mary Kay and the emphasis this company places on the golden rule and the philosophy of putting God first, family second, career third, it catches your attention because that's something you don't hear of too often in today's business world.
This is a big organization. This is a multi-billion-dollar organization. It's an international company. The fleet of cars, what a fantastic advertisement. So when you start to look at its reputation, that's solid. And so when a new person comes into this opportunity, they have that reputation behind them.
I've never met Mary Kay, but I've seen her several times at seminar and heard her speak several times, and she was just a very impressive lady. We were actually driving from Wisconsin to Vermont to go bicycling. And on the way out there, Nancy had pulled out some tapes and put them in, and it was Mary Kay Ash's voice on a tape, and not only her voice, but her inspiration and her motivation. I was hearing what she envisioned of every woman in this business, and what a visionary to start this business when she did, a business for women.
This business of Mary Kay has given us the opportunity to be together more, to go places by ourselves or with our kids, to go on trips. That's made a big difference in our lives, because before we didn't have that. Before, it always used to be work, 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 and no play, and no family time, and no time for both of us. So Mary Kay has given us that opportunity to be together more.
I remember on our first date, there was an educational level, because I assumed Mary Kay was, in many ways, like the other companies that are out there that I consider multi-level marketing. It's recruiting, you're signing up people, everyone's buying product at different levels.
That's a common misconception, often based on the confusingly similar terminology used by some multi-level organizations or pyramid schemes. In contrast, Mary Kay is built on the dual marketing concept. That means a separation between corporate management and the independent contractors who sell our Mary Kay products. There is one wholesale sale, the company to the beauty consultant, and one retail sale, the beauty consultant to her customer. There are no levels of wholesalers between the company and the consumer through which products pass at varying discounts before sales occur. The focus of a Mary Kay business has always been on selling our fabulous products. Our sales force can recruit new team members if they choose, and build their own teams of independent beauty consultants. If they take that route, we put no limits on their success, not even geographically. And our independent beauty consultants are free to recruit from anywhere in the country that they choose. In some cases, we even encourage international recruiting, and we're opening the door to new countries all the time.
What attracted me to Mary Kay was the ability to earn in direct proportion to the effort you were willing to put forth. And I found in so many careers that wasn't true. Just because someone had been there longer, they earned more, even if you put forth more effort.
It sounded great, but I didn't think I had time. I thought I was too busy. When would I do it?
Oh, her indecision was just driving me crazy. She would be excited about the opportunity. And then the next morning she would wake up and say, I just don't know. I just don't know if I can do it. And finally, after several weeks of this, I said, just do it.
I'd still be cleaning teeth today, I'm sure. I just didn't have the courage to sign. And thank goodness he gave me the nudge I needed.
I read through the facts, found the information, but I thought, well, I'll just give the information to my husband, who is an attorney.
The more I read, the better it looked. She wanted me to find something wrong to give her a reason to say no to this Mary Kay lady. But instead, I found that the company was sound. It had a great support network for its beauty consultants. And instead of telling her the answer she wanted to hear, I told her I thought she would do very well in this business and that I thought she should try it.
I thought she was nuts. Coming into a Mary Kay cosmetic company, which she didn't know anything about. I was thinking, well, taking care of kids and taking care of the house, and she's out there having fun. And I thought about those things, you know, and I wasn't too thrilled about it. That's one of the things why, you know, I wasn't very helpful at the beginning.
And I felt that if I could continue to have the things which we valued as a family, and our time together as a family, and dinner together, and I knew if I could keep him happy, a full stomach, he probably wouldn't complain too much.
Even though I didn't have a lot of time to give, I'm so glad that I started with what I had at the time, because I was learning and my customer base was growing, and by the time I really became disillusioned and stressed out at my other job, I had at least I knew enough about the company and about my business that I could take off. You know, there's always a director to call, and someone will be there to help you with whatever you need. I just had never worked in a work setting where people were so supportive and women were supporting women. I just hadn't seen a company like Mary Kay before.
Mary Kay provides a proven business plan that you'll follow at your own pace. If you choose to add team members, the step-by-step career path will guide you. You can earn commissions on their sales, which are paid by the company. You can purchase as much or as little inventory as you feel you need at up to 50% of the retail cost.
Well, I realized very quickly what an asset it is to have inventory. I mean, people love our product. And I realized also very quickly that I had not enough, not nearly enough. I had been thinking small. And so shortly after I placed my first inventory order, I went back and placed almost twice as much as the first one. At one of my first classes, I had a woman say, well, I'll just take one eyeshadow. And I said, okay, that's fine. I said, I'll go get it for you. And she said, oh, you have it here? And I said, oh, yeah, I should have all the products that you may want here tonight. She went from a $5 purchase to a $200 purchase in a matter of seconds.
At the heart of Mary Kay is a carefully developed, high-quality line of over 200 premium products for people of all ages. We have something for everyone, even men. Mary Kay develops, tests, manufactures, and packages the majority of its own products at its state-of-the-art high-speed manufacturing plants in the U.S. and China.
Mary Kay's direct selling approach really allows us to have our customers touch it, feel it, experience the product even before they buy. When they experience the product, customers are satisfied and they want to take it home right away.
Well, in business, credibility is everything. And I was most impressed about the 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. It lends credibility to the product. It gives the beauty consultant confidence in selling, and it gives the consumer confidence in buying.
We wear it every morning, and we wash it off every night, and we're very happy when we put it back on in the morning. And so because it washes off and it's consumable, you always have a business there.
The company sends you out a poster of the prizes you can earn.
And these prizes don't take the place of our commissions for Mary Kay. They're just in addition to. We've earned a leather couch for our family room, and that's something we probably would have purchased anyway. And we just got to check off the color.
Well, we've got a big screen TV now, and it's been great. We can sit down every Sunday night together and watch a movie and have popcorn with the kids. It's just a wonderful time.
We've earned a bedroom set. It's beautiful. We have Mary Kay dishes, everyday dishes, and they're beautiful, and our kids love them. They're bright and colorful. Our camcorder, that's definitely something we would have wanted to buy.
And the one that she earned, we would have never gone out and purchased. It was just too expensive. So there's been a lot of great prizes, a lot of memories because of them.
Sometimes I use the larger prizes to take some cash and put in my retirement account, and at the same time purchase some things for me or for the family also.
Makes the stockbroker happy to hear that. Building for those retirement needs.
One of the things I love about Mary Kay is that we all have the opportunity to earn the same amount on our product. The brand newest consultant earns as much on her cleanser as I do as a national sales director, and I believe that was very important to Mary Kay Ash, that we all have the same opportunity.
This business is so flexible that you can put as much time in it or as little time as you want. In the beginning, I saw myself as a very busy woman. However, I was able to do skincare classes at least twice a week, usually on my lunch hour. And what I found is that it immediately started replacing my income.
We sat down together as a family and we said for the next, 4 months, Mom's going to be working a lot of hours and dinner may not be on the table sometimes, or I may only be, occasionally when I'm able to cook, and is that okay? And primarily, of course, the load was on him. But he did. He gave me his support.
Earning the use of the car was great because I had thought that was a lie, that they just told him that to, get into the business. But that was a very big turning point for me.
When you realize that you can eliminate that car payment from your family budget, to realize that you could take those dollars and use them in a much better way for your family, whether it be if you want to fund your children's education, whether it be you want to save money for a vacation or remodel your home.
I've earned the use of 7 pink Cadillacs over the years. At the same time, when we had 2 babies in 3 years, our needs changed quite a bit. So I took the company option of taking a cash package every month and instead bought a Suburban because we needed the extra space. And at the end of a 4-year period, it's ours, and I have the equity in that, which is also rather nice.
And after we had children, I thought, it would be great if I could quit my part-time job at the lumberyard and stay home and raise my kids on my days off of work. And because of Nancy's commissions, I've been able to do that. And it's probably been the most rewarding thing I have ever done in my life, is to stay home with my kids and help raise them the way I want them raised and watch them grow and attend everything that they go to.
My business is seasonal. 3 or 4 months out of the year I don't work. We went through some rough times, and Mary Kay, supported us all of that time. So in 1989, we bought our first little house. Within a couple of years, with both our businesses, mainly hers, we were able to buy another home, which was a lot bigger. And then we bought another home, which was bigger. So every time that we've escalated, it's been a better home.
We found that looking at colleges and universities, the cost of tuition was extremely high. And so in order to supplement that, in looking at the Mary Kay opportunity, I saw an avenue of being able to provide the college of their choice.
The staff, the support that Mary Kay offers to the field, the products, the enhancements, the technology of what they've been able to offer, gracious, the internet. What they've just done there is just amazing.
This is a dynamic company that works continually to stay on top of technology. In fact, over 80% of all our wholesale business in the U.S. is conducted over the internet. A Mary Kay personal website, hosted and regularly updated by the company, offers consultants the advantage of selling product to their customers online anytime.
Money's fantastic, but it's more than just the money. It's a lifestyle of being able to have choices.
When my sons were 17 years old, they approached my wife and they told her that they had noticed the work she'd been doing in Mary Kay and how she set her goals and how she achieved those goals. And they are currently college students, and they're majoring in business, and their hopes are to start their own business someday.
And that's one of the things that I've learned through Mary Kay. Dream big, and you will get there.
I feel so fortunate that Alia is able to be at home, be a full-time mother, but able to still have a professional career that she really enjoys, something that really excites her, motivates her.
I assumed my life would be one of working full-time at the fire department and part-time at the lumberyard. And who could have imagined that we would have this lifestyle and the opportunity to do the things that we did.
It's been said if you don't set a goal, you'll hit it every time. I've heard Mary Kay Ash say that many times. It's so true. And so I think it's very important as a family that they sit down together and decide what is important for them.
We've been in this business for almost 40 years, and we've weathered everything that the economy could throw at us. We're here to stay, and it just gets better every single year.
Find out all you can, look, listen, and learn, and then make your decision. And I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I would say just consider the possibilities. They're out there. They're available to everyone.